The next thing I wanted to share, which I didn't actually finish, but it's pretty much finished. I got the tutorial to make this from Treasure Books. I think that's her handle on YouTube. Her name is Natasha. She did a tutorial. I did mine a little bit differently than she did hers, but essentially I've been just trying to practice my sewing, and this was a great opportunity to do that. So it's like a ephemera folio, and I was using this with my other junk journal. So there's not a ton left in here because I used a lot of it already. But let me just show you how it works. I used file folders. I did like have to cut them, but I used 3 different file folders. And this first piece is a belly band that you can use as like a memo pad or like a notes section. So this was all part again of that same haul that I got. I paid $25 for all of this craft supply. And so here are some pockets that I used different scrap paper layers to make, different sizes. And then on this side I sewed in a vellum pocket, and right now I have some space themed stamps and some stamps that look like stitch marks. This is not vellum, this is transparency. On this side though, I did sew in vellum, and that's so that I could see what I had. Like I said, I've used a lot of it already, so not a ton left. I did realize that some of these pockets are like too tight, so that's just something I've learned as I made this. On this side I have some more tucks, other things that I was working on in the journal, 2 tucks here. And then on this side I have a deep V. I also sewed this V on. Actually, I didn't sew it on. I sewed the scrap paper on top and then I glued it on. But I just have some bigger scraps here that matches the journal that I was working in. And then on this back side, there's 2 more tucks. With nothing. Is anything in there? No. So that was a really fun make, especially using my junk journal. My trying to improve my sewing skills. I had a lot of fun. I might consider, I don't know, this took a lot of work to make this. Don't get me wrong, so did this, but this took a long time because I was having a lot of thoughts and I was thinking about the process and how I wanted it to look. As opposed to this took a lot of time because of the nature of everything that has to go into it. So I don't know if this would be something that I would sell. If you are interested in it, let me know. I would have to think about that. And then I wanted to show y'all also the container that I'm using as I work in the space themed junk journal. I have here, this was one of the stencils I used to make the that heart envelope in there. And then, so let me show y'all. This is the journal that I'm using that I got from the thrift store. Like, how perfect was that for this? I used this lunar paste. I haven't yet used this. Oh, I forgot that I was gonna put this on my, I still can, I guess, on my charm. This was the silver distress ink that I used. That's where those stickers came from. This was the vintage book that I used. Perfect. So perfect. So I still have plenty more stuff to make more kits, and if anyone is interested in a space themed junk journal, let me know. And also, I'd love your feedback if you have any advice for how I can improve this one.